Alright, man. Show you dudes, man. Boy, boy, boy. We at the main event, man. On here a little late, man, but DC and Stipe, man, they doing their thing. Um, Daniel Cormier in the center of the octagon, and they fainting. Hey, DC with them body shots. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Those body shots are gonna play a humongous role, man. The body shots, and Daniel Cormier, he's gonna have to do a better job of blocking those body shots, man, because this dude might get in here and get stopped. Oh, Daniel Cormier don't need the man in the nuts. And we're gonna kind of wait till Stipe get a rest. I don't even think Daniel Cormier hit him that hard. Come on, man. He didn't hit him that hard. Stipe need a rest, man. That's what that is. Stipe need a rest. He do. But you know, ooh boy, yeah, it'd take me a little nap before I got this fight. But this is a breather for Daniel Cormier too. Cormier a big dude, man. And now he's getting a rest. You know, Cormier getting that rest, man. Hey, it is what it is. Wow, 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 wow. Um, Stipe got like one of them. Stipe got a skater cut, man. like Stipe going to ride a skateboard after he get done fighting. Yeah, Cormier got to do something about them body shots, man. Okay, Cormier looked to be in real good shape though, man. I mean, he looks in a lot better shape than I've seen him. Alright, but hope. Oh, DC with the leg kick. Hopefully DC try to wrestle this dude, man. DC got to wrestle, man, because Stipe, if they keep standing, Stipe gonna pick this dude apart, man. Okay, Stipe again with the body shots, man. Those body shots, they gonna add up, man. Cormier again, kicking with them legs. Oh, good uppercut by Daniel Cormier. Tried to wrestle. Good sprawl by Stipe Miocic, man. Yes. Oh, good straight right hand by Stipe. Oh, uppercut by Stipe. Oh, starting to piece up Daniel Cormier now. Okay. Yeah, Stipe doing good, man. Okay. Yeah, man. Daniel Cormier need to wrestle him. Yeah, man. Okay. So what he doing is he catching Stipe coming in, grabbing him, holding him, and then Daniel hit him with a right hand on the way out, man. So that's working. But out in space, Stipe's jab is just good, and he's using that jab to get an entry into Daniel. I don't know. I think Stipe is doing more. Okay. Like, DC got to get in a little bit closer, man. Oh, 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 DC. Oh, DC stunned him. DC stunned him. He dropped him. Well, okay, Stipe kind of got his bearings back. Yeah, DC hit that dude. Oh, good. High kick by DC. Yeah, Daniel Cormier caught that dude, man. He stunned him, man. He stunned him. Yeah, Stipe got hurt, man, toward the end of the round. Definitely got hurt toward the end of the round. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Man, I kind of wasn't expecting that, man. But the boxing of Stipe Miocic. Why are my titles all jacked up, man? This is really YouTube and all of the above. They starting to piss me off, man. They really are. It's jacking my titles up. Yeah, let me change the title, man. I don't know. Round one was close, man. Daniel Cormier, he closed the round very, very well, man. Okay, hold on. I'm changing my title. Okay, there we go. Now people come back and see the title, man. Okay, start around two. Maybe behind a few of y'all. That's okay. All right. Stipe with a teeth kick to the body. Man. All right, so expect DC to feint and then come in with a right to get an entry into his wrestling. Expect him to do that. DC is now starting to kick the legs. Ooh, good body kick by Stipe. No, when the body kick, Stipe kicked DC in the nuts. Okay. Okay, they're back again. Okay. Oh, Stipe got him. Okay, Stipe hit Daniel Cormier with a flush left hand. DC ate the shot. Okay. I think Daniel need to go ahead and feint. Need to feint a little bit, man. Go on and get up under them. Get up under those jabs of Stipe, man. And let's go ahead and get the wrestling game going. Because the longer DC stands, he's at a disadvantage. Okay, he's not going to be able to. He's not going to be able to stand in the open with Stipe Miocic. Oh, Daniel Cormier with a two-piece, man. Got him on the inside, grabbed him, hit him with a two-piece. Okay, this is what got Stipe in trouble in the first fight. Okay, he let DC get in close, and he allowed DC to do that two-piece, okay? They're in the center of the octagon now. Okay, Stipe with a nice stiff jab to the body. Okay, this is a very, very close round. Overhand right by Daniel Cormier that landed. Stipe's backing up. Okay, now Daniel Cormier doing a hell of a job of cutting off the octagon. Okay, both of these guys are throwing a couple of low leg kicks. Okay, DC in the inside. Body shot by DC. Overhand right. Okay, Daniel Cormier, what he's doing is when Stipe starts striking, he's ducking and then he's getting up under him. But another uppercut to the body by Stipe Miocic. Look, man, those body shots are gonna pay dividends, man. They're gonna pay dividends. DC has got to do something to make Stipe Miocic pay whenever he get hit in the body. Got to make the man pay. Okay, and Daniel Cormier is not doing that. Okay, it's not doing that at all. These darn YouTube commercials, man, they're killing me. Come on, cut it out. Cut it out. You're watching Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay? Y'all go ahead and smash that like button, man. Y'all know what to do. Come on. Smash the like button. Okay? DC again with another leg kick. Okay. Stipe is fainting, man. He's getting Daniel Cormier to bite on these feints. And this is gonna be crazy later on in the fight. But DC looks to be in pretty good shape, man. Okay, let's see what happened. They both kind of stalling, waiting each other. Another body shot by Stipe Miocic. Daniel Cormier with a double jab, trying to get entry. Okay. Stipe with that left hand. Daniel Cormier don't have an answer for that left hand. He don't really have an answer. Okay. DC's jab is looking better though. It's looking nice, man. His jab is looking good. I think he need to utilize that more because Stipe don't really know what to do. He's kind of confused. But I like the head movement. DC is not standing there trading with Stipe. He's getting out of there. Okay. That overhand right during that hit, man. Okay. It almost got him. Okay, DC got him. Okay, Stipe will be dumb to try to wrestle this guy here. He tried. Okay, Stipe again with another body shot. DC got him in the clinch. Okay. Stipe gets out of it. Okay. I think DC needs try to initiate the wrestling, man. And the reason why I'm thinking, double jab by DC, overhand right. I still think Stipe I think he's still a little buzzed from the first round when DC hurt him, man. I think DC is going to wait to rounds 3, 4, and 5 to try to wrestle. I think he's going to try to do that because, wrestling, man, it zap your cardio. It zap your cardio, man. It do. Okay? DC looking like the Pillsbury Doughboy in there, man. This is still a good fight, man. Okay. Stipe he's rushing a lot of his shots, man. He's rushing, and he's not setting DC up, so DC is able to see him coming in. A double, triple jab by DC, back with an overhand right. I got to tell you, Daniel Cormier is looking good, man. That leg kick by Daniel Cormier hurt him, man. Okay, and y'all look at Stipe calf, man. Okay, Stipe calf is starting to swell. Okay, Stipe is not as mobile as he was. All right, but he's coming in, though. Stipe is trying to hunt DC. Okay, DC running. He got DC. DC now. DC trying to grab him. Okay, Stipe got him, man. I think that's it. He caught Daniel Cormier. Daniel not retaliating. The ref about to stop the fight. Okay. Okay. Yeah, DC hurt. DC is hurt. DC hurt. Yeah, DC hurt. Hey, y'all. I think round 3, I think DC about to be out of there, y'all. I think Daniel Cormier about to be out. Okay? I definitely think he about to get him out of there. Um, what happened, DC, man, he turned his back to him, man, and Stipe cut the octagon off, and then he came back with a right hand and caught DC. Yeah, he about to get him out of there, man. DC held on for dear life in round 2. So the fight could very well be up. Stipe could be up 2-2. Yeah, he caught him. He caught him. And it was similar to how he dropped him in the first fight, man. DC dropped. But this time DC kind of held on to him, man. See, man, this is why I was saying DC need to go on and start wrestling, man. He need to go on and start wrestling. Yeah, DC hurt. Visibly hurt. This boy need to start wrestling now. Stipe finna kill him now, man. Stipe put that pressure on that boy. Oh, body shot. Guys, the body shot finna be the beginning of the end, man. I don't think Cormier can handle this dude no more, man. Oh, man. Stipe with a leg kick. Okay, guys, this ain't looking good for our boy. Oh, 1-2 by Stipe. Cormier getting beat up in here, man. Okay, Cormier getting beat up, man. Oh, good jab by Cormier. Okay, he trying to shake the cobwebs off, but man, Stipe closed that round big, man. About finished that boy. Stipe with a head kick that just missed. Okay, Stipe back to the body again. DC is noticeably slowed down. Okay, I don't know how much longer DC gonna last. Okay, don't know. Oh, right hand, DC hurt again. Okay, DC hurt. Oh, they brawling in the inside, man. DC is not trying to go for any takedowns. He just wants to brawl. I don't know why. I don't understand, man. I don't know. I don't understand why DC is not. He's not trying to get these takedowns. He's letting Stipe dictate the pace. Okay. Okay. DC's jab is working so far, but okay, now he's grabbing him. Okay, good. Okay, now Stipe is pinning DC against the cage, but this is probably where DC want to be. Okay. All right, Stipe Miocic with the shoulder bumps. Okay. Definitely with the shoulder bumps. Okay. Daniel Cormier is he's resting against the cage. But I think Daniel Cormier need to go ahead and get an underhook and go ahead and shoot for a takedown, man. Okay. Daniel Cormier can do this right now from this position. All right. He's in no real danger right now being taken down by Stipe Miocic, but you know, DC he's wrestling. Okay. Ooh, spinning back fist to the body. Yeah, man. DC getting hurt up in there, man. Okay. There was a chance. He had his chance to get the takedown, and he didn't take it. Hey, to say it, y'all, I think DC finna go to sleep, man. I think Daniel Cormier gonna go to sleep. No, I just okay. Cause he trying to box this guy, man. DC ain't no boxer. If I'm DC, I'm going for takedowns, man. That's how you gonna win. Dude, you're an Olympic wrestler. Why in the hell you trying to stand with this guy? Stipe got him. See, every time Stipe closed that distance, just what he just did just now, okay, he started winning, man. He's tearing Daniel up. Okay, now he got Daniel against the cage again, and he's shoulder bumping him, trying to wear him down. Now, if I was Stipe, what I would do right now, since I got Daniel so close to that cage, I'd start throwing body shots right now. Okay, that's what he need to be doing, man. DC can't take no body shots. DC can't take a body shot. Foot stomps. Some people don't care about getting foot stomped. They don't care about that. DC need to. Stipe need to go on and get them hooks to the body. He can do it. Even a little pop shots to the body will slow Daniel Cormier down. Okay, that's what he need to do. Wow. Okay, now Stipe is doing a little pot shots to the body. Okay, Stipe must have heard the coach over here. Must have. I don't know. Okay. All right. Yeah. DC is taking a break. DC is taking a break. He's taking a break. He's not really trying to do anything. DC is going to give up this round so he can recover. And I know what he's doing. But DC need to go ahead, man, get the underhook, and let's go ahead and get this takedown. Okay? Oh, good right hand by Stipe. Okay? DC's jab is looking very good right now. Okay? But DC need to do a double jab and get in on the inside. Stipe slowed down too. Okay? I think the game plan of Cormier is work. He's better. but he's not putting everything together. Okay, they should have went into this camp scripting his fighting more toward his wrestling. I understand your boxing is better, okay, but that's not gonna win in the fight. DC will never be like a world class boxer. It's not gonna happen. Okay, it's not gonna happen. See, Stipe again with the body shots. The longer this man stands, the more chance he's got of being knocked out. Okay, DC got to wrestle, or DC finna go. He finna go to sleep. Okay, and DC knows that his fight's on the inside. That lead leg of Stipe Miocic though is hurt. Now you can tell because he's not really trying to put a lot of pressure on it. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, DC hurt again. DC hurt again. DC hurt again. DC trying to call a timeout in the middle of the round. You can't do that, big boy. You can't do that, DC. DC finna go to sleep, y'all. I hope he don't. I hope he don't. Daniel Cormier about to go to sleep, man. Oh, he tearing that body up, man. Tearing that body up. DC, no, he gonna have to knock this boy out, man. Eye poke. Okay, that's what it was. It was an eye poke. All right, so DC got poked in the eye. Wow, wow. Yeah, George, I agree. I think DC, he playing right into the man hands. Okay, you playing right into the man hands. You know, he need to go ahead, man. Cut it out, man. Cut it out. Go ahead, get this guy. Take this guy down. Okay, take this guy down. Let's fight for these takedowns. It's not gonna be easy, no. But I think he need to go ahead and fight for the takedowns because, guys, it's not gonna happen with the stand up. DC is this is stupid, dumb game plan. Sorry to say, y'all, very dumb game plan. I don't see what he doing, y'all. Okay, all right, Stipe with a leg kick, low leg kick by Stipe Miocic. Okay, all right, DC come back with a leg kick. I think the leg kicks though are working better for DC. And I think DC probably might want to keep exploiting that, man. Stipe is getting hit by these leg kicks and it's working. Okay, DC's jab is looking good, but Stipe Miocic is winning the stand-up battle. I don't understand why this man is round what 3, 4. The man still ain't tried to wrestle yet. I don't get this. I don't get it. I don't get it. Daniel Cormier trying to. You can knock this guy out. You can wrestle him and beat him down. Daniel Cormier don't want to do that. Okay. Like this, you're moving up to fight a heavyweight. You weren't a heavyweight at first, so Stipe is gonna have the size advantage. Just go ahead and wrestle him. Okay. Stipe is just holding DC against that cage, and I think Stipe is trying to catch a breather too. Okay. DC is coming back. Okay. He's got DC against that cage, and this is the time where DC need to hurry up and shoot for an underhook, man. Okay, another body shot by Stipe. Okay, Daniel Cormier is working his way in. Every single time DC tries to throw that little weak jab, Stipe Miocic meets him with a right hand, and a strong right hand. If I was Stipe, I would throw a head kick. DC ready for a head kick now. Okay, he's ready for a head kick. Okay, DC still is not trying for any takedowns. Not trying for him. Like Stipe ready for a takedown. He ready. DC come in, feint now. Throw the overhand right. Okay, feint like he throwing the overhand right. Feint to the body. Freeze Stipe. Get Stipe off his feet and get him off the ground, man. DC trying to box, man. I don't. Me personally, I don't understand. Okay, what's going on? Okay. Yeah. See, Lord, Stipe can nullify the guy's wrestling. He can do that. But as a wrestler, you still got to take attempts. You still got to go at it. You still got to try to get your fight to the ground. Okay? You got to try to do that. Okay? And I feel like Daniel not doing enough of trying to initiate these wrestling clinches. He's just not doing it, okay? See? Okay, Stipe is tired, okay? Stipe is tired. And DC just walked right on him, man. See, now this is the time. Stipe Miocic is ready to be taken down. Like, seriously. Stipe tired, man. These big boys are tired. DC can go and do some damage right now. Okay, he can do some damage. I don't know, man. Oh, good right hand by Stipe. Okay. Oh, Daniel Cormier with a good inside right hook. I don't know why Cormier trying to box this guy. I don't understand the logic, y'all. I don't mean somebody try to explain, man. I don't get this. Okay, he's trying to box this guy. You're a hell of a wrestler. Okay, just use your strikes to set it up. Okay, now DC got an underhook. Let's see if he tries to wrestle. Okay, Stipe every time. Okay, Stipe pushed him against the cage. But see, we've seen DC pick people up off of their feet, man. Okay, seriously, we've seen DC pick people up, man. Okay, we've seen him pick people up and slam them, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because see, right now, neither one of them got an underhook. So what's stopping DC right now from getting an underhook? What's stopping him? I don't know, Combo. I think Stipe is a better boxer, man. That's just me. He's a better boxer. See, the leg kicks for DC, they're working. Okay, the leg kicks are definitely working, and Stipe don't like them leg kicks, man. But this is pretty much getting away from Daniel Cormier. No, it's a good round for Cormier, but nah, man. Daniel Cormier got to win by knockout. It's 30 seconds left in the round on my end. Okay. Um, Daniel Cormier. Okay, he's got off that cage. Okay. Now DC got to do something to kind of close the round off, man. Okay. Oh, good right hand by DC, man. Stipe, he ate that right hand. Stipe, man, still coming forward. Daniel Cormier moving. Ooh, another right hand by Cormier. Cormier starting to feel it, man. He got his legs back. He got his bearing back. Okay, I give round 4 to DC. Okay, I think rounds 1, 2, and 3, in my opinion, go to Stipe. Daniel Cormier need a knockout to win. Okay, and you know if the fight is even close. Okay, the fight is even remotely close, folks. The champion is gonna get those rounds. He's gonna get them swing rounds. I don't care who you are. Okay, don't care who you are. Hold on, guys. Let me sit down. I've been standing up, man. Can't sit down. Some people say it's 2-2. Some people got it. You know, I'm looking at. Well, some people say it's 2-2. Some people think it's 3-1. Me personally, I think it's 3-1. Okay, I think it's 3-1. Stipe Miocic. I don't see Daniel Cormier got to go in here. He's got to knock this guy out. Okay, and where Stipe is messing up, Stipe is allowing Daniel Cormier to take these breaks on the cage. And see, DC is coming out at the end of the rounds. Okay, he's coming out at the end of the rounds. See, you can look at the strikes, man. Yeah, man, come on. Stipe winning this fight. Stipe winning this fight, man. DC got to win this fight by knockout. There's no way Daniel wins this fight on the scorecards. Okay, he's gonna have to knock out Stipe. Don't know if it's gonna happen. Okay, the leg kicks though can be a key. Okay, the leg kicks can be a key. Stipe, he's definitely bothered by those leg kicks. Okay, Daniel Cormier is getting hit with a leg kick as well. Okay, I don't know. This is good. Okay. All right. Good jab. Good 1-2 by DC. Stipe comes back with a counter right. Okay. Oh. Ooh, DC is being really, really tricky. Okay. If DC won't wrestle, then I think DC need to get in and try to get the dirty boxing going. Okay. I think he need to get in there and start doing some dirty boxing, man. Get in on the inside, man, because now Stipe is using his range, man. Ooh, DC with a nice jab, man. Tell you what, man, Cormier jab is looking good, man. Okay, here it is. DC got the underhooks. Let's see if this fight go to the ground. Okay. Oh man, Stipe got them underhooks back. Wow, man. Wow. And who'd have thought, man? Who'd have thought? Oh, dang, hold my battery running low. Plug up my computer, man. Wow. Yeah, DC he's not gonna win this on the scorecards. He ain't gonna win it. DC got to go. He got to go for it. It's just what it is. He got to go for it. And right now, both of them, Stipe and Daniel, they're just resting against the cage. Neither one of them are trying to do anything. They're resting. Okay, you hear them both breathing hard. So DC can move his hips. Okay, get the underhook. Okay, now DC got the underhook back. Okay, DC got that underhook. Damn, Stipe did a good job of pulling that underhook down. Wow. Wow, this is good, man. It's a good fight. Okay, all right, they separated. Okay, now they both rested. Okay, I think they both got to know it's got to be a knockout now. Okay, DC is stalking Stipe. Stipe going for a takedown. Oh, Stipe got hurt. Uh-oh, he hurt. He hurt. Okay, now, DC's hurt. Okay, uh-oh, they're going back and forth, guys. They're going back and forth. Okay, we got a little over 2 minutes left in the fight, and I don't know, man. This thing is going to the wire, man. But I think DC knows, man. DC knows he needs a knockout. Oh, good right hand by DC. Okay, Stipe now with an underhook. DC forcing Stipe back to the cage. Stipe Miocic, he's sucking up some air. They're both tired. They're both extremely tired. Okay, Stipe Miocic now has DC against that cage again. Okay, I'm wondering what is DC going to do to get out of this. He's pretty much stuck on that cage. And Stipe is just leaning on him. DC got to get out of this position, man. He can finish this fight. Stipe Miocic, he's dead tired, okay? He's extremely tired. And I think DC right now can actually do it. He's a wrestler. By default, got a better cardio tank, so let's get it. Oh, man. Oh, man, good body shot by Stipe. Good three-punch combination. Stipe Miocic is moving back. Okay, DC hit him with a right hand. Stipe's backing up. Okay. Oh, good right hand by Stipe Miocic. Daniel Cormier back with his own right hand. Stipe trying to get the fight to the ground. Okay. All right. So this is telling me one thing. Daniel stopped it. Okay. DC with an uppercut. Okay. They're both breathing heavy. DC got Stipe up on that cage. Okay. Oh, good elbow. Underhook elbow by DC. Oh, hit Stipe again. Stipe Miocic is tired. DC can close the show. He can get him out of there now. Okay. Stipe is hurt. Okay, he's hurt and he's tired. Okay, Stipe, he's trying to hold DC against the cage, man. There's 40 seconds left in this fight, and man, oh man. Okay, 30 seconds, guys. It's about to be over. All right, man. Looks like Stipe is gonna hold on to the belts, y'all. DC, he's just holding DC against the cage, taking a breather, man. That's what he's doing. Okay, yeah, DC is no sense of urgency to get off that cage, man. None. He's just laying there. Come on, man. Your team told you got 30 seconds. Your team told you got 30 seconds. He told you. Okay, nah, man. Both of these two, they're just content. It's over now. It's too late. Yeah, Stipe won, man. All right, Stipe Miocic 3-2. Okay. If DC wins this, I'm going to be shocked, okay? It's over. It's over. Fight's over. Okay? Yeah, man. Stipe did it, man. The thing is, man, the problem is, Daniel Cormier, you're trying to box this guy at a range. You can't do that, okay? You're boxing him at a range, so you show this man what you have. I mean, he's right there. He's going to keep hitting you in the body. And it could be tied, y'all. I don't know, but I think it's 3-2. I think it's 3-2. Some people gave DC 2 rounds. I'm like, I don't see that. I don't see where DC got 2 rounds at, y'all. I just can't see it. Don't know. Yeah, and round 2, I don't know what people looking at. Stipe won that. And I gave Stipe round 3. So I don't know. Okay, we're going to see who won. And you know who they thought won, man. If they showing the person highlights. DC could have got him out of there, man. This was a good fight, man. Daniel Cormier could have got Stipe Miocic. He could have got him out of there, man. Like literally could have got him out, man. But the thing of it is, man, DC didn't press, man. He didn't press it. It's over. DC didn't win. Impossible. Stipe won. He won this fight easily. Okay. So we're gonna see who got this. And still. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Come on, DC. What you shaking your head for? You know you lost the fight, bruh. And you ain't even congratulate the guy. You just walk out. Come on, man. Come on, DC. My goodness. Crybaby. DC a crybaby. DC is a crybaby. My God. My God. Come on, man. You lost. You lost. I ought to do a post-fight analysis video. I kind of don't feel like it, though. I really don't. I mean, I don't want to see DC. Look at him, man. Look at him. Nobody want to see you whining and sniveling, DC. Because, see, I know what you finna do. Man, the judges got it wrong. I thought I did more. I thought I did more in the fight. I know I did. Come on, man. Could at least congratulate the guy. The guy beat you twice, man. Okay? He didn't knock you out last time. Okay? He didn't knock you out this time. Sorry, bro. It's over. Stipe Miocic won that fight. And that big knockdown in round 2, to me, that sealed it. Because it was going to be impossible for DC to come up with the deficit. And somebody on DC team, somebody should have told him, look, man, look, bruh, you got to, you got to knock this guy out. And see, nobody in DC corner told the guy, listen, you got to knock this man out. Okay? I mean, you got to do something. You got to knock him out. If you don't knock him out, DC, I mean, look, man, you ain't going to win. See, somebody in his corner, man. Like, why in 2020, y'all? Why in 2020 we can't get honest cornermen anymore? Why can't we get any honest cornermen, y'all? Help me out with this. Why don't nobody want to tell these guys the truth? Why don't anybody want to tell these guys, hey, listen, you losing? I'd have told DC, boy, you losing. He'd have said, I'm losing? DC, you're losing. Okay? You're going to have to knock this boy out. All right, DC talking about it now. He mad. He mad. I'm listening to DC, man. DC mad. I'm not picking at him, man. I'm not, but come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, now he making excuses. And then it's funny, man. All the eye pokes that DC has done, right? All the eye pokes that he's done. The man said he can't see out his left eye. Come on, man. DC. Come on, man. Come on. DC tripping now, y'all. This boy can't take losing. But DC was bullied, man. He was bullied in school. He was bullied in school. So, like him losing this fight, it really. See, I'm going to tell you, man. I'm going to tell you, the whole John Jones trilogy or saga. Yeah, I think DC's smart, though, man. It's time to hang it up, man. It's time to hang it up. And Stipe going to have to hang it up soon, man. These young dudes, they coming, man. And, Friends Ngannou coming, man. These young boys ain't playing no more in the heavyweight division, man. You got some up and coming heavyweights that would love to get DC on their resume, man. That would love to get this man on their resume. And I don't know, man. They better retire. And both of them better retire. Because, hey, Francis Ngannou, he coming back, man. Ngannou is going to be back. And I'm going to tell you, man, I think this version of Ngannou coming back to fight Stipe, I think Ngannou beats Stipe now. Okay? I think he do. And, I think this is a young, I always hear Dana White with his old bald head. This is a young guy's game, man. Okay? And these old dudes, man, it's time for them to get up out the game, man. It's time. You know, they've been up in the game for a long time. It's time, man. It's really about that time for DC and Stipe. These guys need to go, man. They need to go. Okay, they've had really, really great careers, man, and that's the thing. And what DC has done at this age is incredible. But DC is a sore loser, man. It really is, man. Go ahead and congratulate the man. The man dropped you. Okay, you tried to take him down. The man beat you at your own game. Okay, he stole your underhooks. You couldn't take him down. Okay, just go ahead and congratulate the man. Go on to tell the man that hey man, you won. Okay, tell you, DC was one of them kids he was bullied in school. I know he was. I know he was. And see, now he learned how to fight, and ain't nobody gonna bully him now. But oh yeah, he was a kid that was bullied, man. Like they'll come up behind DC, slap DC in the back of the head, or make fun of him or call him chubby or something stupid like that. And I hate bullying, man. Bullying kids, man. Kids who get bullied, that it kind of makes me upset and angry, man. I get angry, man, when kids bully other kids. I do, because the kids who being bullied, they can't never defend themselves. They can't do it. So DC is, he helps a lot of kids that's being bullied, man. He really for that. But he's got the attitude of a kid that's been bullied. That's how he act, man. He acting like that. Like, come on, man. Come on. You lost the fight. Okay? Go on and give a man his props. Yeah, man. Hey, Vega stopped the sugar show. Vera stopped the sugar show. Okay? The sugar show is done. Okay? The sugar show is done. He went in there. He stopped that, man. Man, you know what? I wasn't expecting Brækhus to lose, man. I said Brækhus would win. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got to go back and look at that fight, man. What was it? It was on DAZN. Oh, nah, man. I ain't. Look, man, I canceled my DAZN subscription. I'll just wait. I'll wait till it come out, or I'll try to find somebody watching it, man, because I can't do this. And then this UFC stream was $85, man. This is ridiculous, man. Like Dana White and them, man, they can't be priced, man. This I never ever pay. I'm done. Okay. So if y'all ask me, Coach, how you looking at the fight, I'm gonna be like, look, allegedly, okay, I'm watching the fight. Okay, I didn't say I paid, but allegedly, I'm watching the fight. Allegedly, okay. I refuse, man. $85 for this, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. It is, man. This was too expensive. It's a pandemic going on, man. And I understand that the UFC, man, they gotta increase the prices to make up for no fans being there, to make up for a gate. I get that, but now you price gouging the loyal fans, okay? You price gouging the loyal fans. Why would you do that? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to speak on that Brækhus fight because I was wrong, man. I said Jessica McCaskill was gonna lose, and hey, man, hey, I gotta eat some crow. I gotta eat some crow. I gotta eat a lot of crow. Yeah, Cormier said he can't see out the eye. I don't, man. It was an eye poke, man, but I don't know about that. They don't like each other, man. But you know what? I think Stipe was more respectful to him than John Jones. John Jones, they ain't like each other at all, man. Yep, $85. 84.98 for this. 84.98. Are you serious? Yeah. Seriously. This was 84.98, man. It's just not happening, man. I'm not really willing to give $100, man, for a fight. I just can't do it. Well, okay. I tell you what, it'll never happen again. Cause I always thought $65, okay, was enough. I wanted to see this one though. This is something I really did want to see. Okay. Nah, Trump Drago. Oh Lord, Trump Drago. Boy, boy, boy. No, I didn't watch the Benavidez fight. And I guess that was a good fight in boxing terms. And I need to go back and get some of my boxing straight, man. I need to go back and get my boxing, and get back on the boxing. I need to. I've been away from it for a while, man, because a lot of us on that F boxing trend. Okay. Yeah, Nicholas, all the eye pokes DC has done in his career. DC is an eye poke king. He the eye poke king, and he's sitting here crying about some eye poke. Shut up, man. Yeah, DC is an eye poke king, man. He's an eye poke king. The eye poke ain't the reason why you lost, man. The reason why you lost is you trying to box somebody with better stand up than you. That's why you lost, okay? And Cormier don't want to admit the obvious, man. He don't want to admit the obvious. I mean, you gotta admit the damn obvious. You try to box with somebody and you're not a boxer. You're not a boxer. And the only way DC was effective is that he had to get in on the inside. Cormier had to get in. He couldn't. He's not effective anywhere else, y'all. He's ineffective everywhere else. Think about it. Think about it for a minute, okay? You're ineffective in the fight. You know. I mean, I was cool with DC too after this fight, man. The guy just, and both of them kind of buttholes, man. Cause if Stipe would have lost, he'd have done the same thing, man. He'd have done the exact same thing. He'd have been acting like DC, crying that he thought he won and all this other mess, man. It's some of these people I can't stomach them, man. I can't stomach them. They act like in life you don't lose. I understand you train hard. You do all this work. You put all this time into what you're doing. I get that. I get it. It's a skill set. It's a trade, and you want to win because you work so hard. But damn, you lose. Okay, you're gonna lose. You're going to lose. And in both of their fights, y'all remember, man, when the guy they coming over to take the mouthpiece out their mouth, and this is for Daniel Cormier and Stipe Miocic. Okay, one of the referee they're coming to take the mouthpiece out. They swinging at the referee. I'm like, what you swinging at the ref for? He doing his job. When you get knocked out, they got to take the mouthpiece out. Like I don't understand what's wrong with these guys. You swing, you gonna swipe at the referee? Man, it couldn't have been me, man. I'd have told DC, look, man. I'd have told Stipe too. You swipe at me one more time, man. Okay, I'm gonna go outside in the parking lot and I'm gonna go get something to come deal with you. Okay, there it is. There it is. I got something in the parking lot for you. Just come outside and come see what it is. Cause I mean, it's just no excuse, man. Both of them sore losers. Both of them sore losers. Okay. Both of them sore losers. Is what it is. Yeah, Batty B. DC running around here crying about these eye pokes and I can't see out of my eye. I can't effing see out of my left eye. I can't see, man. I can't see. He eye poked me. Shut up. You got eye poked. So what? It's called fighting, Daniel. Okay, guys, let me make this post-fight analysis video. I mean, DC did look better, though. It ain't time to go. Hold on. Alright, let me do this post-fight analysis video. Y'all can listen to me live. Alright. LD, MMAC, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harris, live on the Coaching Show, live. Okay, guys, I am doing a live post-fight analysis video. You guys can hear the coach record this video live if you're in the coach's live stream now. Okay, shout out to the whole live stream. Shout out to everybody in the live stream. Okay, this is the main event. This is the fight that people have been waiting on, man. Stipe Miocic versus Daniel Cormier. Okay, guys, this fight, to me, it started out kind of how Fight 2 started, where Stipe Miocic continued the assault on the body of Daniel Cormier. But I gotta say, I was impressed though. Daniel Cormier, his reaction to getting hit in the body was to throw a jab, and DC had a very nice. His jab was good, man, and I can tell that DC had been working on his boxing. I can tell. DC looked better with the stand-up, but my problem with this whole strategy that DC used is that he's a shorter fighter. He's got a shorter reach. He's trying to fight somebody who's got a longer reach, and you're trying to fight him at range. It doesn't work. DC was more effective when he got in on the inside. Stipe Miocic, he didn't use his jab as effectively as I wanted him to, but when he did and he put his combination and put his hands together, Stipe Miocic was actually doing a good job against Daniel Cormier. The first 3 rounds I gave him to Stipe Miocic, and in round 2, man, Stipe closed the round out. He dropped DC, and I'll be honest, man, if the round 2 could have lasted longer, y'all. If round 2 could have lasted longer, DC, look, Stipe could have got him out of there. Okay? Stipe Miocic could have got DC out of there. I mean, and it's kind of funny, man. DC fell exactly the exact same way. Okay? DC fell the exact same way he fell in the second fight. Like, it was legit. I mean, go look at the first fight, look at the second fight. And Stipe dropped him in that fight, and DC was like on his back looking up at him. But this time, though, instead of getting finished, DC grabbed Stipe, which was smart, man. Veteran trick. He held on to Stipe Miocic for life, and the round ended. DC got saved by the bell, man. Round 3, DC began to make adjustments, and I like the adjustments that he made. He started really assaulting the leg of Stipe Miocic, and I noticed that Stipe didn't like those leg kicks. He didn't like them at all. The leg kicks were slowing down Stipe, and Daniel Cormier was able to do his job. DC also left. He did a balanced attack on the body of Stipe, which, you know, kind of was making Stipe suck up the air. Daniel, I don't know, man. It was strange, man, because Stipe would let Daniel Cormier get into the mid-range or get close enough, and DC was able to do a really good job of hitting the combination on the inside. But it was strange because I thought DC was going to make more attempts to try to get this fight to the ground, and he didn't. Like, Daniel Cormier, y'all, was just content. Okay, he was content at just trying to box with Stipe Miocic, and I thought that was bad because I thought Stipe Miocic had better hands. I thought that he was the better boxer tonight. I mean, he was the better boxer the last fight too. You know, I don't know, man. DC fought a fight that I just never expected. Like, would you guys have expected DC to stand and box with Stipe, just box him? I mean, the man really didn't try to wrestle. Now, when he did, Stipe Miocic, you know, was doing a good job of stopping DC's attempts. But, you know, you're a wrestler. You know that you got to take more than one attempt. But I gave round 3 to, I gave round 3 to Stipe Miocic. Round 4, sorry. DC began to pick the pace up, and he began to use more of his jab. The jab of Daniel Cormier, man, looked very good, man. And I was really impressed with this jab this time. The first 2 fights, I didn't really see evidence of a really good jab. I just saw DC grabbing the back of Stipe's head, holding him, and then, you know, punching him, doing some dirty boxing. And I was kind of hoping that DC would do some dirty boxing in this fight, but he kind of decided against it, you know. For real. He kind of decided against it. Stipe Miocic did a very good job, man, of keeping the body shots going, man. DC did not like them body shots. And I thought DC looked like, man, he was about to, you know, cough up his undigested food from 2 nights ago. Stipe was hitting him so hard in that body. And then Stipe began to mix it up and start throwing kicks to the body. Okay, it was good, man. So Stipe, in round 4, Stipe Miocic, he was significantly slower. DC was slower. The guys were sucking up a lot of air. But I gave round 4 to Daniel Cormier because I thought he landed the more clean, effective strikes. And I thought that he actually hurt. He hurt Stipe. Now, round 5, Stipe Miocic, it just looked like, man, somebody sucked the soul out of his body. It looked like somebody sucked the damn soul out of his body. And this is crazy, man. Stipe Miocic, Daniel Cormier could have got him out of there in round 5. DC could have got Stipe out of there by round 5. Like, Stipe was ready to go. But Stipe was smart. He would sit there and hold Daniel Cormier to try to catch a breath. And that's what he was doing, man. And DC couldn't get off the cage. It's crazy, man. Darnest thing I ever seen, man. Darnest thing I ever seen. I'm sitting there like, man, come on. Come on. DC could have got him out in round 5. Stipe was ready to go, man. He was ready. He was dog tired, and DC just heard him. He was ready to go. But Stipe Miocic, credit to him for being a veteran. I mean, holding that guy, making that guy carry your weight. Stipe made DC carry his weight on that cage, and that made the difference in the fight. And also the body shots. So congrats to Stipe Miocic, man. Hey, and still, the greatest heavyweight of all time. But I don't know. There's two people lurking in the wind. One guy can't get his life together. And the other guy, they call him the Nigerian Nightmare. Stipe Miocic beat Francis Ngannou the first time out. They beat him. Okay, Stipe beat him. This is a different Francis Ngannou. A much different Francis Ngannou. And I think Francis Ngannou is going to be the guy to come in and dethrone Stipe. I think Stipe Miocic need to be on this game, man. He need to be on this game, and he got to prepare. They're going to make that fight, Stipe Ngannou too. They're going to make the fight. I'm going to tell you now, man. If Stipe beat Ngannou, come out of this unscathed. If Stipe do this, man, he is the greatest. But John Jones. Guys, we can't forget about John Jones. Yes, John Jones got to get his life together. But John Jones been calling out all these guys in the heavyweight division for a long time. And y'all know what? John Jones wants to be known as the greatest of all time. Can John Jones get his life together? And can John Jones stay clean? That's a lot. That's a big if, isn't it? Well, congrats to Stipe Miocic, and still the heavyweight champion of the world. I'm done. Okay, folks. Y'all heard the coach do a post-fight analysis video. Okay, you heard me do it. Alright. So it is what it is, man. The leg kicks that DC was giving to Stipe, it was working, man. It was working. Those leg kicks were doing damage. The thing of it is, man, is that DC didn't really have the stamina, I guess, at the end to try to close the show. Stipe was ready to go. And I'm going to tell you, in round 2, if Stipe Miocic would have had enough time, DC was out of there. Okay, DC was legit out of there. I'm talking about he was gone. Okay, DC was gone. He was down for the count. Wasn't getting up, gone. Okay, that's what I mean by gone. He was out. But the bell in the second round saved DC. That saved him. Okay. In round 5, I think if DC probably would have had another minute or so to get away from the cage, he could have finished Stipe. Stipe was ready to go, man. He was legit ready to go. He was like on his last couple breaths, and he was like, you know what? I don't know, man. Stipe looked like he was ready to just shut it down, but he was able to hold on. He was able to hold on. Okay. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Wow. It was a good fight, though. Okay, everybody's saying Cecilia Brækhus lost. Man, can't believe that. I would have never expected that. I got to look at the fight. I got to look at the fight. I got to see the fight for myself, okay? I literally got to see the fight. Okay? I got to see it before I say anything. Anything. If Cecilia Brækhus lost to Jessica McCaskill, y'all know how much money Cecilia Brækhus done lost, y'all? Y'all know how much money. First of all, she was going to fight Carissa Shields, okay? And, that probably, they would have made some money. And Cecilia Brækhus was trying to fight Chris Cyborg, okay? And if she'd have fought Chris Cyborg, that definitely would have made some money. They would have made some money, man. Because Chris Cyborg is a draw. She's a draw, okay? Cecilia Brækhus is known in boxing, but Chris Cyborg gonna bring about 350,000 MMA fans to the fight. Okay, they coming to watch. Okay, people, they support Chris Cyborg. I don't know, like Cecilia Brækhus ain't never had a pay-per-view. She ain't never had land on pay-per-view. But that fight off the table now. Okay, it ain't there. She lost. So now what? Now what? Okay. So see, I don't know. I think Cecilia Brækhus, She need to go on and get that rematch going, man. She need to get a rematch to try to, get her belts back and, get that victory back, man. She got to do it. But, she lost, and she'll probably blame Jonathan Banks, say, Jonathan Banks is the I don't know. You know how fighters when they lose? You know how fighters when they lose a fight, you know, they want to sit there and change and all that stuff, man. They want to change trainers when they lose, and they don't ever want to admit that. Well, hey, they don't want to admit that they did something wrong. They don't want to admit that they actually didn't follow instructions. That kind of stuff. Hey guys, come on, 43 of y'all in here. Y'all smash this like button, y'all. Y'all smash this like button, okay? Y'all smash the like button. Come on now. Y'all listening to the sound of the coach's sexy voice. Smash that like button right now. Okay, let's get these likes over 30. Let's get these likes over 35. Oh, did she change trainer? I thought she was with Jonathan Banks. Yeah, Sean O'Malley, Batty B. Sean O'Malley got knocked out. I mean, look, he got beat up, man. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it, okay? O'Malley got beat up. That's just how it is. That's just how that is. Okay, that's just how that is. Yeah, I thought Cecilia Bracket's trainer was Jonathan Banks. Okay, I mean, you gotta forgive me. I ain't been around boxing. I ain't been around in a minute, man. I ain't been around because.
How you gonna explain this, Coach Shelton Harrison? There never been no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen.
Sean Glass legs O'Malley, ha ha ha.
Sports Princess, my sister from another mama. Man, I love Sports Princess. God, she picking that Sugar Sean O'Malley. Oh man, she don't like Sugar Show. Yeah, George, I don't think she liked the Sugar Show. I don't think my sister liked the Sugar Show. She getting like Robert Henry now. She doing the Robert Henry. She doing the Robert Henry, boy. She starting to. I don't know, Sports Princess. She's starting to get savage. She's starting to turn into a damn Robert Henry overnight. My God. Yeah, I gotta watch the Cecilia Brackets fight, man. I gotta watch that fight, and I gotta look at it for myself to see how I thought the fight went. And I ain't watched the fight. And I'm trying to find a full fight somewhere, cause I'm not finna get the zone, okay? I'm not finna get the zone just to watch this fight. I'm just not finna do it, okay? I'm gonna do one or two things. I'm gonna wait till the zone put the fight out for free. Okay, I'm gonna wait till they put the repeats up there. That's just it. That's just it. Wow. Cecilia Brackets left. I mean, she lost. And maybe that's karma, y'all. Cause listen, y'all, let's talk, okay? So people were trying to say that Cecilia Brackets was going to, surpass the all-time wins defending her title. And I hate it when people they try to compare men and women. Okay, I hate when they do that. You can't compare men fighters and women. You can't do it. Like somebody was saying that Amanda Nunes is the best pound for pound fighter in the world. Well, no, she not. Okay, Amanda Nunes is the best female pound for pound fighter in the world, but she's not the best fighter pound for pound in the world, because that's crazy. Because Amanda can't go into her weight class and beat all the men in the same weight class. She can't do that. Okay, she probably go in there and get hurt or get knocked out. I mean, because men and women are different. And, I just think we got somebody who making these rankings or coming out with this crap. We got some feminists that's in there, and they're probably be asserting themselves, nope, she's a woman, she's doing just what a man can do. No, because she's not facing the same type of competition. Okay, guys, it's just a fact, okay? We can't keep throwing women and saying that men and women that we're not the same. That no. It's different. different. I'm not about to say, Cecilia Brækhus is the greatest of all time. Yeah, are you crazy? Okay, then put Cecilia Brækhus in there with some of the fighters who Joe Louis fought, right, George Page? Put Cecilia Brækhus in there with those people. Like, see if Cecilia Brækhus can go beat some of Joe Louis's opponent. And then come back and talk to me. I hate it when people, they try to throw women in there with men. I can't stand it. Let the women have their all-time greats. Let the men have their all-time greats. I don't get, no. Okay, Cecilia Brækhus ain't getting credit for that. For all time, she'll get credit as the all-time winningest female. Okay, that's what we'll get. Okay, she'll be the best. Well, not now because Jessica McCaskill, she spoiled that. But what I'm saying is that she'll be the best. Okay, all-time woman, and she's still going into the Hall of Fame as one of the best. I mean, just losing one time, that don't, boxing got a stigma. Boxing got a stigma, man. It's like the fans and these fighters, man, they're afraid to lose. They ain't afraid to fight. They're afraid to lose, and it's because you lose. Your fans, they write you off. They write you off. They write you off and, oh man, you're a bum, and just, what I'm sitting there like, okay. So a person lose one fight and they're a bum? Don't get it. Don't get it. So the undisputed welterweight championship, yeah. So Jessica McCaskill is the undisputed welterweight champion. This is a different Jessica McCaskill though, man. I'm looking at some of the fight now. Because normally, man, Jessica McCaskill is slow. But you know what, though? I'm looking at parts of this fight, and I got to tell y'all remember my keys to victory? I said Cecilia Brækhus cannot brawl this girl, and that's exactly what Cecilia Brækhus is doing. She brawling with her. She brawling with her instead of boxing her. She's standing right in the pocket. Bad decision. Bad decision. Cecilia brawling with Jessica. Ah, yeah, Jessica tearing her up. Oh, Jessica tearing her up, buddy. Jessica tearing up. But I think they need to get a rematch going, man. Cecilia brawling with the brawler, man. Wow. Wow. Crazy. Yeah, Sports Princess. Khabib ain't losing though. Don't karma Sports Princess, okay? Don't karma that. Khabib ain't losing. Khabib ain't losing. Yeah, I'm looking at the fight. Yeah, man. Cecilia Brækhus standing in the pocket, buddy. She is standing in the pocket with this girl. And Jessica McCaskill is tearing up in the pocket. Oh, man. She came in there. She fighting, buddy. This is a street. Jessica McCaskill fighting like she in the street. And see, what she did was she sucked Cecilia Brækhus into a brawl. That's what happened. And Cecilia took that personal and said, nope, you ain't gonna be doing me like this. I'm finna come back and get you. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Wow, man. Yeah, hey, let me tell you, man. Rick Ramos and Jessica McCaskill, they had the right game plan, man. Jessica McCaskill, she's slow though. She flat-footed. But I'm gonna tell you what she did this fight, man. See, I'm looking at it. Jessica McCaskill kept the pressure. See, she didn't allow Cecilia Brækhus to fight it that she ain't allowed, man. And Cecilia Brækhus kept her hands down. Like, she doing some stuff, man. I'm sitting here like, God, dog. Are you serious? Like, man. And she beating on Cecilia's head, man. I'm talking about she beating on her. Ooh, buddy. Oh, man. Yeah, man. I'm watching this. I can go on and make a post-fight analysis video now about the fight, really, if y'all want me to. Yeah, Cecilia didn't pump that jab and circle, man. She didn't do it. And see, because she chose to fight on the inside against a brawler, that's a secret weapon to getting beat. It just is. She tried to brawl. She tried to brawl with the master brawler. Just like, when people try to box with the master boxer. You're brawling with a master brawler. It's not going to go well for you. You're a boxer. Ooh, Jessica McCaskill made it a rough fight, man. Jessica, oh yeah, I got to do a post-fight analysis video on this. Jessica McCaskill made this fight rough and tough, man. She wasn't playing with Cecilia, man. She took the fight to Cecilia Brækhus. I'm talking about she got up in Cecilia's ass and she made Cecilia fight her. Cecilia stunned her one time. And see, I felt like Cecilia should have capitalized and kept going. Oh, yeah. See, Cecilia, in the later rounds, though, she started to come on. Oh, see, Jessica McCaskill. Okay, see, now this time she's not throwing all these looping shots. Jessica McCaskill actually throwing straight shots and going down the pipe. See, now that I did say that in my keys to victory, man. Oh, she tearing Cecilia up. She tearing Cecilia Brækhus up. She whooping Cecilia from pillar to post. Jessica McCaskill was dating this old cat, man. I guess she got rid of him, man. She was dating some old cat, man. I don't know, I don't know what they were doing, I don't know. She was dating an older dude. George Page, allegedly. Allegedly, George. Allegedly. Now, I'm not going to incriminate myself, George. Allegedly. Okay? Allegedly. Okay? Let's use that word sparingly, okay? Allegedly. Cecilia tried to brawl, man. She got out of her game plan. She tried to brawl. Jessica about that life, man. About brawling. She about that life. Dumb fight by Cecilia. Everybody who said this was dumb, they're so right. Cecilia fought a really, really stupid fight, man. You can't brawl with a fighter like Jessica McCaskill. You can't fight that fight with them, man, because you're going to lose. That's what she does. She's a brawler. And now she put some boxing in there with brawling. And see, she getting on the inside, and man, she is working Cecilia Brækhus over. I'm talking about working her over. Wow. Cecilia Brækhus she got woman manhandle in there. Oh man, oh my goodness. Yep. Oh yeah. Jessica McCaskill won this fight, bro. Oh yeah. Looking at the fight for myself, man. Cecilia Brækhus did not win this fight. And then she got her hands down. Oh yeah. I'm going to do a post-fight analysis video. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me go ahead and mess this up, man. Mess up Cecilia Brækhus good time and just get in there and do it. George Page laughing. Yeah, allegedly, George. Allegedly. Okay? Allegedly. Oh wow. Okay, now round 10, Cecilia Brækhus came back, man, but it was a little too late. Jessica McCaskill, she looked like one of them chicks, man, that she like the tomboy at school. That's how she looked. I mean, she pretty girl. She looked like the tomboy at school, the one that be on the playground, man, and be on the little monkey set, and somebody say something to her. Somebody say something to her, and then she get in there and be wanting to scrap immediately. She do. Jessica McCaskill like a tomboy. You ever be at a playground, man, or you ever, when you were a teenager, you had that one friend that, she was a cute tomboy, and you always wanted to see her like dress up. You just really wanted to see how she looked dressed up. That's Jessica McCaskill. Like, she highly attractive, but she got that tomboy look to her. Like, she one of the guys. Like, she can go and like hang out, and y'all can look at sports. She reminded me of the Striking Viking. Like, she'll get like a little drink or a beer and just talk sports with you all day. That's Jessica McCaskill. Like Jessica McCaskill remind you of one of the homies. She remind you of one of the homies. You go outside and you hang. Oh man, that's just Jessica, man. Don't worry about that. That's just Jessica. That's just Jessica. Nah, that's my homegirl Jessica. Yeah. Jessica, yeah, Jessica. Yeah. Jessica the homie. Come on now. Come on. Back about the homie. Back about the homie Jessica, But I tell you what though. Jessica McCaskill smothered Cecilia Brækhus. Smothered the offense, literally. And so what was happening is Cecilia Brækhus found herself in a brawl. And you brawling a crazy fight. Jessica McCaskill she reckless. And see, when you get a brawler that's got a chin, when you get a brawler that's got a chin, they dangerous, man. And then when you stand in front of a brawler with a chin and you unloading the clip, okay, you unloading the clip and you trying to do as much as you can to win. You ain't gonna win that matchup. You're not. As a boxer, you're not gonna win a brawler matchup by staying on the inside. But man, yeah, Cecilia Brækhus got beat up. I'm gonna just talk about the fight. I'm gonna overview the fight. I'm not gonna go into detail. Jessica McCaskill won this fight. Marcus, okay. So Marcus, you gotta explain to me why Jillian Robinson is on the no love list. You gotta explain. You gotta help me out with that one, okay? Please explain that to me. Why is Jillian Robinson on the no love list? You got to really help me with that one. I know Jillian Robinson be smoking that. I know she be smoking weed. I know that's what she be doing. Jillian Robinson don't be playing, boy. And she'll tell you in a minute. She going to go, I'm going to go smoke. Yeah, George, you got to explain it to me. Combo breaking on SSD, needed the long jab, but she let McCaskill in her space. Yeah, man. You know, Cecilia Brækhus from the past, man, would have circled her, man. Circled her and make Jessica follow around the ring, man. That's what would have happened. Yeah, man, but hey, every great champion lose, man. Everybody lose. Everybody lose, you know? Everybody. My God. But she lost badly, man. Oof. She lost badly, man. I'm gonna do this post-fight analysis video, but we'll talk as I'm setting up my my editing software. We'll talk. So okay, so what's left, man? I mean, DC said he out of there, which I think it's time for DC to go. Okay, I definitely agree, man. It's time for DC to go and get up out of there, man. Because you know, the longer he stay, man, you know, one of these other young dudes, they gonna put him out, man. They gonna put him out of there. Okay, it's just a matter of time before he gets seriously injured. You know, I think it's time for him to get on out the game. You know, keep coaching wrestling. You know, helping out the high school kids. You know, I mean, he done made a ton of money. Got him a nice little cushy job at ESPN. I mean, with the UFC as a commentator. And Daniel Cormier is a good commentator. Got a nice cushy job. Look, man, it's time to go ahead and just be like, I'm out. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. Okay. It's over. I'm gonna go ahead and let it, you know, I'm gonna let it do what it do. Okay, I'm gonna let it do what it do. You see, a guy like DC, man, they can't. A guy like DC can't really. He can't let it go. Like it's this gonna eat him up. But you know, can't be a sore loser. Can't be a sore loser, DC. And it's just what it is. Okay. Cannot be a sore loser. You got George Page over there. George Page over there in the building. You got George Page. Okay. So DC's retiring, and I believe him. So what did y'all think about Herrick? Felice Herrick, man. What y'all think about Felice Herrick, bruh? I'm like, whoa. You know, maybe Felice Herrick might want to hang it up too, man. It's about time, man. Felice Herrick definitely need to go on ahead and just be like, I'm out. Because I've never seen Felice look that bad. Never seen Felice Herrick look that bad in the octagon. She looked bad, y'all. Like, she looked like she was lost and had no idea what to do. Like, Felice looked like she looked like CM Punk. Felice looked like CM Punk, y'all, in the octagon. Guys, no lie. Y'all know how CM Punk, man, he looked all lost and like he didn't know what he was doing. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. I know. I guess I get under people's skin a little bit. I do. But Felice Herrick, man, she looked lost as crap. Y'all hear me? When I say she looked lost like, am I in a fight? Yeah, you in a fight. Yes, baby, you're in a fight, and she got beat up. Yeah, people think I don't like Felice Herrick. People think I don't like Herrick. Like, it's not that I don't like her. I just think she do too much stupid stuff. Like, if you're a fighter, if you're a legit fighter, if this is your job, man. That you gotta have balance. I mean, you have to have balance. There's no way that you can't not have balance in this game. And I get it. You want to go and you gotta get your little side hustles. I get that. But if this is what you're known for and if this is what you do, you got to dedicate yourself to the craft. You got to do it. And unfortunately, in this game of MMA, it's hard to do it. And that's why, and I'll say this calmly, but that's why certain fighters they don't have to parade around Instagram. They ain't got to do all that, y'all. Okay, they don't have to do that. They don't have to, take their clothes off and really flaunt their sexuality. They don't have to do that because they took the time early on to dedicate themselves to their craft. So they ain't got to be out here, doing. And that, look, here go the thing, man. I'm not putting down anybody that they have to do that. I'm not putting them down. I'm not putting down anybody that's got to do that. You got to do it to make ends meet. You got to do it to feed your family. Look, I ain't putting down nobody. But I'm also saying, too, that, you have an opportunity. You got an opportunity to do what you got to do to make money with your body. You got an opportunity. But some fighters, they don't do that. They want the fame. They want that fame, These fighters, a lot of them want fame, man. Instead of, if you just be the best martial artist you can be, the fame will be there. You'll have the fame. The fame is yours. Because the fame is right there. It's right there in front of you. But I just don't think a lot of fighters get that. So what they do, man, is they go on Instagram or they go on, certain other sites, man, and they sell themselves. And yeah, for the fans, some of us, we like to look at some of that stuff. But on the back end of that, y'all, on the very, very back end of all of that, the fighters, they're suffering. Like, you don't see Miocic doing OnlyFans. You don't see her doing that. And again, there's nothing wrong with a fighter doing that, okay, to supplement their income. I'm sure that OnlyFans has been like a blessing to a lot of fighters. I'm not saying that. And some fighters, they don't get the opportunities either, okay? They just don't. Some fighters, the UFC, they're not going to bring them into their organization. I don't care what you do. The UFC, they're not going to bring you into just not. So I'm not talking about those fighters that the UFC, like, they won't take a chance on, or they can fight, but the UFC got this bias where, nope, they can't fight. Them. I'm not talking about them. But I'm talking about the people who, you have your opportunity. You're in the UFC. Okay, you're in the biggest MMA promotion in the world. Okay? You're in the biggest fight promotion in the world. The biggest. Okay? You're here. You made it. Now you can go up and make the money, man, but you got to dedicate yourself to your craft. You got to do it. You got to be the best, because if you fight well enough and if you win enough, you're going to make money. I mean, DC ain't worried about money. Stipe Miocic, they not worried about money. Valentina Shevchenko, not worried about money. Because early in her career, Valentina, she paid the price. She paid the price. Okay? And I know Valentina do like her little ads and modeling shoots and, scantily clad pictures. But see, Valentina wasn't doing that stuff early in her career. She paid the price. She paid the price. I mean, she went in there and got kicked and slapped and punched in Taekwondo studios, going to, boxing training, getting rolled on by heavier opponents in jiu-jitsu training. I mean, sambo training, wrestling training. Valentina Shevchenko, they paid the price. Amanda Nunes, they paid the price. Okay? Amanda Nunes wasn't, like big on... So when she first started fighting, Amanda Nunes wasn't on social media like that, man. She wasn't. Amanda Nunes was in that gym, man. She was dirt poor. She didn't have anything to her name. She was in there training, man. See, back then they thought about being the best fighter. They thought about being the best fighter. They trained like they had to become the best fighter. That's what they did back then. But see, now But now what these fighters doing now, they get into the UFC and then they act like they act like they can't keep their clothes on. Like they legit act like they can't keep their darn clothes on their back. And that's a problem. It's problematic. You know, we don't have any more, like, we don't have any Sabina Mazos out there. See, Sabina Mazo out here, and she training. You don't see Sabina doing a lot of scantily clad. When you look at Sabina's social media, she training. Okay, that's what she doing. She might not have the money. She might not have a lot of money. Okay, but she's training, and she's consistent. And so Master Rafael Cordero, he's gonna invest in Sabina Mazo. Master Rafael Cordero investing in Sabina Mazo because he know that Sabina Mazo gonna be a champion one day. He know that Sabina Mazo is paying the price. Okay, every time I talk to Sabina, or I talk even on the video chat, Sabina look like she ready to go fight now. It's called discipline. It's called discipline. That's what it's called. It's called straight discipline, and these fighters, they don't have it. That's why you see fighters auctioning off their stuff. And it's not because, it's their fault all the way, but you got people early on like Bojanglecheck. God, I hate Bojanglecheck. You got people like, Chris Cyborg. Okay? You got people like Valentina Shevchenko. Like, you got these fighters now, Amanda Nunes. They paid the price, y'all. They paid the price. And that's what people like Felice Herrick, they don't want to do that. They really don't want to die. Okay, they don't want to die to their craft. They don't want to die to their craft. You don't think it was time that Chris Cyborg wanted to quit and was like, this ain't making me no money. I'm going in here I'm getting hurt. Okay, I'm getting hurt. And I don't see an end in sight. I mean, you don't think they wanted to quit. You don't think Amanda wanted to quit. You don't think these people, they wanted to quit early on because they ain't have no money. They was dirt poor, man. Valentina ain't have money like that. They ain't have it like that early on. I mean, they ain't have it. All they had was their love of the martial arts, man. And I think fighters like Felice, I think a lot of them, man, they got to get their love of the martial arts back in order to get the money. Now you got people like Chris Cyborg, Valentina, Amanda, Bojanglecheck. They living a lifestyle. But that lifestyle, they got that because they paid the price in the beginning. They didn't make money in the beginning. They wasn't on social media in the beginning of their career shaking their booties and doing all this stuff. They wasn't doing all that. You go find me some video from any post of Amanda Nunes in 2019, in 208, 2009. I mean, look, Amanda dying in the gym at that time. I'm talking about dead, killing herself. Valentina killing herself. Sitting back trying to, get more degrees on how to fight. These people, man, we look and say, oh, well, they make the money because the UFC like you. It ain't because the UFC like you. It's because you paid the price. Conor McGregor, God, we hate him too. He paid the price. Conor McGregor wasn't doing all this crazy stuff back when he first started. He was in that gym 7 days a week. That's what fighters like Herrick, they don't understand. That's what fighters like Hannah Goldie, they don't understand. They think that their bodies, that's going to do it for them. See, let me tell you something. When that body becomes saggy, wrinkly, and everything fall down and don't come back up, your body can't make you no more money in that department when you got to take your clothes off. And I think a lot of these young fighters, they don't get that. You're not going to be 20-something or 30-something forever. Your body is going to fall out of alignment, okay? It's going to do it. It's going to happen. It's just what it is. But they don't want to pay the price. They don't want to pay the price. That's why they out here struggling. That's why they out here doing dumb stuff. Okay, that's why they can't can't pay their bills. A lot of fighters can't pay bills. A lot of them, because they're not paying that price. They ain't paying the price. And I'm talking about pay the price. No, you're not getting to socialize. No, you're not getting to go out to eat. No, you're not having coffee and donuts. No, 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 it ain't time for that. When Chris Cyborg early on started her martial arts career, she wasn't going out to eat. She couldn't afford it. Okay? She wasn't going out to eat. Chris Cyborg, they didn't do a lot of stuff. The only thing they did was train. That's it. See, people don't get that. They paid a hefty, hefty price for what they got. Rose Namajunas first started out in the game. Rose Namajunas did nothing but train. She had to get away from, the upbringing and some of the abuse that she sustained. She used fighting as a tool, but she trained. Rose Namajunas paid the price. They paid the price. They paid the price. And these fighters wonder why they can't make no money. They wonder why Dana White not putting them in no big fights. I mean, they wonder that. They wonder why? Because they don't want to pay the price. They don't want to do what's necessary to get to a level. That's why Valentina can go on these lavish trips and don't think about money, because she's a multi-millionaire many times over. That's why Chris Cyborg is a multi-millionaire. Y'all see Chris Cyborg during the pandemic, she hustling. She hustling. Chris Cyborg got a legit 3 or 4 hustles going on, man. See, you can't tell stupid people about hustles, man. You can't tell them about a hustle because, a dumb person, you'll show them how to make $1 million, man. You'll show it to them. They ain't gonna see it. They can't see. You'll show a smart person. You'll show them about a hustle. You say, man, it's a hustle, man. It work. Everything. They'll see it. See, these fighters, they stupid. They stupid. And the problem is, man, they don't want to do the work. They want all of the accolades of being a great fighter. They want all the attention of being a great fighter, but they don't want to go in there and die. They don't want to go die. They don't want to die, y'all. This is a sport where you got to kill yourself, and you got to give up your body every day of your life. They wasn't around when DC was in, he was having DC really legit he was almost dead. He almost died. Daniel Cormier almost died. And his doctors told him, combat sports, you ain't going to be able to do it. Daniel Cormier said, no, I'm going to do it. Daniel Cormier paid the price. He was living out of his car. Y'all know that story about Daniel Cormier? He was living out of his car. He paid the price. See, a lot of people think DC used to hate on John Jones. It's not that he hated, man. It's just John Jones. He had the athleticism that DC didn't have. And Daniel Cormier said this. He's got all the tools that God could give a person, and he wastes them. He wastes them, man. That's why DC was so angry at John Jones. Not that he was hating on him or disliked him. DC just saw the potential in John. That John can be bigger than what he is. Much bigger. But John Jones chose to waste that. Daniel Cormier paid the price, man. He paid the price. You got to pay to be that good. All the body kicks, man. All the people rolling on your ankle. All the wrestling. All the sweat. All the times that, it's your turn to clean the mat for the whole lesson. You got to get in there and mop the mat, sterilize and clean the mat. It's your turn. All of that. The road work. The weightlifting. The training. The sparring. Okay? The stand-up sparring. The mitt work. That's paying the price. DC did that stuff over and over, man, for almost 2 decades. When DC was poor living out of his car, man. That's all the man had. All he had was his training. All he had was combat mixed martial arts. That's all he had. He didn't have nothing else. So he had to pay the price. He had to pay the price. But see, most people, and you know why most people are where they at? Because they don't want to pay a price. They don't want to pay, y'all. That's why most people are where they at. That's why most people, man, they can't, how many times I hear people tell me, man, it's the end of the month and I can't make my money stretch. I'm like, player, you got to do something different. You got to do something different. You got to stop thinking about trading hours for dollars. You got to pay the price. I tell people this all the time, you got to pay the price. It's not easy. It's not easy. Everybody want a quick fix, man. Everybody wants something quick. Everybody want it to be done right now. These people, they paid the price. They paid the price, y'all. They paid the ultimate price. Julia Budd paid the price. My God, Julia Budd. People don't know Julia Budd backstory. People don't know Julia Budd backstory. Julia Budd paid a heavy, heavy price to make the money she was making at Bellator. She paid a heavy price. She paid that price, man. I mean, God, man. There's so many fighters that I can tell y'all what they did starting out in their careers, man. And I'm going to tell you, Sabina Mazo is starting out correctly. Go to Sabina's Instagram page, man. You don't see Sabina twerking. You don't see Sabina Mazo acting like she don't have no sense. You don't see Sabina Mazo taking off her clothes. Guys, y'all don't see that crap. Y'all see Sabina Mazo, man. Y'all see her working. Y'all see Sabina Mazo working, man. Y'all see her working. Y'all see her putting her plan into action. That's what you see with Sabina Mazo. Okay, this girl not worried about how many followers she got. You know, Sabina done went and started her own merchandise. I mean, what? She 23 now, 22? Sabina went and started her merch. I mean, she's doing things, man. She selling herself like, look, I need sponsors. She said it. And she going on Instagram saying, hey, if y'all want to be a part of my next fight, Sabina Mazo is setting herself up, okay, to be a millionaire. She doing it. She's following the game plan. You look at the girl always on weight, always look like she ready to fight tomorrow. Because she's setting herself up for opportunity. That's the thing. That's what you have to do. She's seeking out some of the best in the world. You know, I mean, she sought out Chris Cyborg. I want help with my game. I want to be like you. You know, I want to be like you, Chris. I want to do what you're doing, Chris. She sought out Chris Cyborg. Master Rafael Cordero in her corner, one of the best MMA coaches in the business. When I look at Sabina Mazo, when I look at what she's doing and how she's doing it, I'm looking at all of this. Okay? She's training hard. She's training, y'all. She's training. Sabina Mazo is paying that price. And a lot of people got to do that, man. A lot of people got to do it. Or else, guess what? They're going to be up on Instagram. You know, they're going to be shaking. They're going to be on TikTok. Shaking that behind. And what is that doing? Ain't doing a darn thing for them, y'all. I know people don't like to hear this, man. I know people don't like to hear it because, you know, me too. Because you gotta look at yourself internally, and you gotta open yourself up, and you gotta really look at your own self, and you gotta say to yourself, am I really doing everything that I can? Am I taking an opportunity? Am I doing what I can? And you can look, guys, you can look at some of these fighters. You can tell who paying the price, and you can tell who ain't paying the price. You can tell who willing to go the extra mile to get what they need, and you can tell who not. You can tell who not willing. It's just what it is, man. If you're a fighter, you got to sell out to that. You can't. This ain't a game where you sit back and you just get better by default, man. Like, you got to bleed as a fighter. You got to hurt as a fighter. You got to bleed. You got to hurt. And there's no guarantee that you're going to make it. It's no guarantee that you're going to make it. It's no guarantee that you're going to be healthy enough to do this for a long period. You got to bleed as a fighter. You got to bleed. And the Felice Herrigs of the world, the Hannah Goldies of the world, these people, they don't want to bleed, y'all. They don't want to bleed. They just want to bleed your ears dry. For real. For real. And people, you know, people know they messed up, man. People know they messed up. People know. I don't even mind doing stuff. But see, you know what? I'm going to give you an example, man. I'm going to give y'all an example, okay? I'm going to give you guys an example. So a person, they want me to give them $150. And I said, I'll show you how to make $150. Person said no. They still want me to give them $150. Wait. I said I'm going to show you how to make $150. I'm going to show you right now how to do it. But yeah, but that's good, but I need $150 now. And I said I'm going to show you how to make $150. See, I like for people to do stuff for themselves, man. I said I'm going to show you how to make $150. I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay? I'm going to show you how to make $150 quickly. I'm going to show you how to do it in a matter of hours. Well, no, I don't have time for that. I just need to use it now. Like, that's the mentality that I'm talking about. Salute, Focus Ball. That's the mentality. And I don't even like fooling with people who don't have that mentality. I don't like fooling with people who don't have that mentality. They ain't got it. They don't have the mentality. You want me to give you $150 or I can show you how to make it? I mean, which one is better? Because I can give you $150 one time, but that's all you'll get. But I can show you how to make $150 over and over and over. And you can get $150 whenever you want it. But that's what people don't get in this generation. They don't get it. They don't get it. And the person never understood what I was saying. I said, I'm going to help you make $150 instead of just giving it to you. Nope, didn't want to do that. I said, okay then, do this for me. Make a drop for my channel, okay? Make a drop for my channel and I'll give it to you. I'll wire you the money. I'll cash app it to you, okay? But I need you to make a drop. And I need you to make a drop, a nice drop, that I can use as an intro page for my YouTube channel, okay? You know, and you look nice. I want you to, you know, like, be beautiful and do it. Do you know this person didn't even want to do that. Didn't just wanted me to give her the money, nothing, just give it to her. I said, no. I said, I ain't your dude. Your dude live with you. And, you know, and I don't get it. You know, how you a dude and you got a female. And guys, let me say this, and then I'm going to get off of it. And talk about brackets. How you a dude with a female and you let your female ask another dude for some money? That's crazy. I don't get that. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it, George. Focus Ball, Marcus Bell. I don't get it. I don't get it. What's this, you know, give me something mentality with this crew? No, y'all. No, and that's why certain fighters are struggling. That's why, you know, certain people like Carlos Barr, they got to sell motorcycles. That's why, you know, it's just they don't want to die to the craft. They don't want to die to the craft. And people tell you, oh, they doing this, they doing that. And it's just like the person who overweight. Like, you know, when you ask them, okay, so what are you eating? Oh, well, I don't eat that much. And this one lady, I said, well, apparently you do. I said, I don't want to hear somebody tell me, well, I don't really eat like that. I don't drink soda. I don't eat a lot of bread. Yes, you do. You do. Okay? Because as soon as I say, oh, well, you eat rice? Yeah. You eat pasta? Yeah. Well, you eat a lot of bread. Okay? You eat a lot of bread. And I have to explain that to these people. I hate when somebody tell me, you know, just be honest with me. You know, if somebody tell me, hey, I want to lose weight, be honest with me. Don't tell me you're doing everything you can, because that's not how nature works. Okay? That's not how nature works. If you don't eat anything, you're going to lose weight. That's just nature. Because your own body is going to take the fat reserves on your body and it's going to use that for nutrients. So please don't tell me that you just go against nature so well and that your body is the exception to the rule in nature. I'm not trying to hit it. Don't explain it to me. Okay? You are eating a lot of what you shouldn't be eating. Just tell the truth. You know, I get this from people all the time. Well, I can't lose weight. Okay, well, are you eating bread? Oh, well, I don't really eat that much. I eat, I eat one time a day. And that's a lie. I told this one lady, I said, you're lying. She said, you calling me a liar? I said, yes, I am. I absolutely am. I said, you're a liar. I said, there's no way that you're eating one time a day. I said, impossible. I said, you eating once a day or you eating one time, but you eating 3 meals at one setting. I said, that's what you're doing. I said, don't lie. I said, you're not doing what you're supposed. I said, if I follow you for a week, I guarantee you, I'll see exactly why you can't make progress. I said, I got 100% success rate. Okay? I said, I have 100% success rate when helping people lose weight. I got 100%. I said, the people who don't do it are the people who making up lies. And I'll never forget, this one lady tried to tell me, I want my money back because what you said don't work. I said, yes, I do. I said, you're not doing what I told you to do. See, I'm very, very smart, and the skin gives off a lot of different things when you eat bad. The skin, I just look at the skin. And I said, you still drinking soda. I said, you drinking soda and you have chips. I said, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You don't know I had soda and chips. I do know you had soda and chips. Because the skin don't lie. Your skin can tell, I can tell you what you've been eating. At least to, some degree of success. But I might not tell you exactly what the food is, but I can tell you if you've been eating a starch. Your skin gives off a different appearance when you eat starches. Your skin gives off a different appearance when you eat sugars. Okay, your skin gives off a different appearance when you eat veggies. Okay, the skin doesn't lie. The skin tells me everything I need to know. For real. The skin tells me everything I need to know. That's why people can't get over on me. Especially people that keep telling me I want to lose weight. Okay, then let's juice fast, okay? I want you to juice fast with me for 10 days. No. You know why people can't do that? Because you're not disciplined. I mean, you don't have the damn guts to discipline yourself. That's why you can't do it. I tell people all the time, let's do a 10-day fast. They can't do it. And then and you wonder why you're overweight. Okay, well, you're going to stay overweight. You're going to stay overweight. Okay? You don't have to be a vegan. Just stop eating the bread. Get away from the bread. On a juice fast, can I have fish? It's called a juice fast. No. You can't have fish on a juice fast. And I'm sitting there, I got to explain this to grown people and adults. But it's called discipline. Some of these fighters, they don't have discipline. Some of y'all don't have discipline. You don't have it. You don't have it. Everybody wanted to be easy, man. And the part that got, telling the person I can show you how to make $150 in a couple hours. I can show you right now. Nope. Don't want to do that. Want somebody to hand it to you. Nah, man. I'm done handing out money. I'm done. This is serious, y'all. This is serious, okay? I mean, it's 2020, okay? It's a pandemic going on. And it's a time for people. People are having a tough time. It's not the time for you to be sitting on the couch and eating and overeating. This ain't the time, y'all. This ain't the time. This is the time to get active, to reassess your goals. This is what you need to be doing. It's not time to be sitting on the couch eating. It's not time for that. It's not time to be eating, all the junk food and sugars that you can get. It's not time to be eating the fried chicken and French fries. And guys, it ain't time for that. But let me do the Cecilia Brækhus versus Jessica McCaskill post-fight analysis. Y'all can hear me do it live on the Coach's Show, the Coach's Show live. Okay, here we go. Let's start it. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Hey, y'all. LD, wait a minute. How do I say Lions Den Women's Boxing Community? Okay. LDWBC. There it is. LDWBC. This is your boy Coach, and you're live on the Coach's Show, the Coach's Show live. Man, let's talk about this fight, man. Guys, this got to be upset. It's got to be upset of 2020. Probably got to be one of the biggest upsets in boxing, okay? Cecilia Brækhus versus Jessica McCaskill. Man, Jessica McCaskill, a heavy underdog, right, y'all? Right, everybody in the comment thread. Combo Breaker 99, Trey Titan, George Page, Focus Ball MMA, Marcus Bell. Jessica McCaskill was a heavy underdog. I even picked Jessica McCaskill to lose this fight. And y'all know I'm cool with Rick Ramos. I'm cool with Jessica McCaskill. But I just thought that Jessica Cecilia was going to use her foot movement. I felt like Cecilia was going to outbox Jessica. Look, man, if you would have told me that Cecilia Brækhus was going to fight Jessica McCaskill's fight, I would have told you that you're lying. But that's exactly what happened. Look, Cecilia Brækhus, she fought Jessica McCaskill's fight. Jessica McCaskill is a brawler. That's a damn brawler. You don't fight a brawler, okay? You don't fight a brawler in their discipline. But this version of Jessica McCaskill looked better, y'all. This version of Jessica McCaskill looked good. And, she was actually doubling and tripling up on the jab, which is something that, me personally, I'd not seen her do in fights. But she was doing that. And then, see, now when she threw that overhand right, okay, Cecilia Brækhus didn't see him coming because Jessica McCaskill was setting everything up with her jab. And the jab looked good. Jessica was a little bit more mobile than I normally see. She was a lot more mobile this fight, which, I was like, yeah. And so what Jessica was doing is that when Cecilia got her shots off, Jessica would smother her offense. Jessica would get in there, I'm talking about get right up in her grill and just start peeling off body shots. Start, catching, Cecilia Brækhus with uppercuts and crosses. And Jessica was doing that, man, over and over and over. And Jessica was bodying Cecilia, man. She kept putting her body on Cecilia, kept getting close to her. And see, I said in my breakdown that if Cecilia Brækhus fights, if she brawls with McCaskill, she gonna lose. Jessica McCaskill is a masterclass brawler. Okay? You got masterclass boxers, but Jessica McCaskill, she's a masterclass brawler. And Cecilia Brækhus is not a brawler. She's not a brawler. That's not her. That's not where she's strong at. And you're not gonna beat Jessica McCaskill at the brawling. I mean, she's too good at it. And Jessica was actually ducking up under a lot of Cecilia Brækhus shots, and they were in close quarters. Cecilia couldn't hit her, and I was kind of like, okay, dang, man. Okay, Cecilia Brækhus, is losing this fight. And when I say Jessica McCaskill was just physically aggressive, man. Like, this was a street fight to Jessica McCaskill. It was a street fight. And Cecilia Brækhus ain't equipped to be no street fighter, man. I'm talking about McCaskill was rough, man. She was rough. Very, very, very rough. And I thought to myself, man, okay, Cecilia Brækhus, I wonder if she can take 10 rounds of this. Like, Jessica would get close to her, put that elbow up on her stomach and push her back. Jessica would get on the inside and just rip her to the body. And then, when Cecilia tried to return fire, Jessica would duck down. I mean, really get real low and duck, and then she come right back and get right back up into Cecilia Brækhus' grill and do the same thing. Okay, she was cutting off the octagon very well, which is something new, I'm not used to this version of Jessica McCaskill, but Jessica McCaskill, she looked good, man. It was a rough fight, and you can't win. You're not going to go in there and box Cecilia Brækhus. You're not going to win a pretty fight. Jessica McCaskill did what she had to do, and she made this fight ugly. It was very ugly. I mean, Jessica McCaskill did what she had to do to win this fight. It wasn't pretty, but Jessica wasn't going to win a pretty fight with Cecilia, okay? And that's what a lot of people, I think they try to go in and fight Cecilia Brækhus, and they're trying to box the master boxer. Jessica McCaskill threw all that out the window. She said, F it. I'm just going to go in here, and I'm going to do what I can do. I'm going to throw my punches. I'm going to throw my shots. I'm going to body Cecilia up. I'm going to get up in Cecilia's face, and I'm just going to let the cards fall where they may. That's what Jessica did. She fought this fight like she ain't had nothing to lose. And that's why she came up victorious. Cecilia Brækhus, she had her moments in the fight. Had her moments. But Jessica McCaskill said, no. I'm not having it. The moment is mine. And Jessica went in there. She took that belt. She took that undisputed welterweight championship from Cecilia Brækhus. Okay, she took it snatched it right out of hand. And Cecilia, she just looked. And one time Jessica hurt her. And Cecilia Brækhus hurt Jessica McCaskill at one point. But Jessica shook that off, man. Jessica got a beard, boy. God. Oh, Jessica McCaskill got a beard. You hit her in the darn head, man. I don't know, boy. You probably hurt your hand hitting Jessica McCaskill upside her head, man. You probably will. Jessica McCaskill did what you got to do. And she gave y'all a blueprint on how to beat Cecilia Brækhus. She put that blueprint right in y'all face and said, hey, here it is. I'm giving it to you. What are you going to do about it? Okay, I'm giving you the blueprint to beat Cecilia Brækhus. Gave it to you. It's right here in your face. But I do gotta say, man. I do gotta say, I think there should be a rematch. Okay, I think Cecilia Brækhus will make adjustments. I think she will. Um, I think she's a good enough fighter to understand what she did wrong, what her mistakes were, and whoever trained her, man, somebody should have been telling her, girl, box this girl. Don't get in this girl's face. Don't fight close quarters with the boxer. But nobody told her that. A corner, I don't know. I mean, a corner. They did a poor job, man. They did a poor job. Like, I would have said boxer. Cecilia, you got a jab. Use your speed and box this girl and circle her. Okay, she's gonna follow you around the ring if you do that. Man, Jessica McCaskill wasn't having none of that. Jessica McCaskill said, nah. You finna give me this strap. I'm taking my strap. And that's what she did, man. Jessica McCaskill, man, she won this fight. I had to fight. I gave, 7 rounds to 3 for Jessica McCaskill. He's your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe. If not, YouTube will unsubscribe you. Alright, y'all. Okay. Yeah, she took the fight to the streets, George. She took the fight to the streets. Hey, man, the fight was good, though, bro. I can't even lie. The fight was good. They got in there and they got bloody. They brawled, man. They brawled. But on this night, Jessica McCaskill was too much for Cecilia Brækhus. Wow, I said it. I said it. Yeah, man. Did I upload my DC video? I don't even know if I did. I don't think I did. I know, though. Let me see. Hold on, let me check my video feed. Okay, of course I didn't. Send me an angel. Alright, let me cut the music. Okay. Alright, I've cut the music. Send me an angel. Alright. Yeah, what y'all think about DC being a poor sport, though, man? Hey, y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Tell me what y'all think about Daniel Cormier whining and sniveling and crying and I want to see what y'all really think about that, man. Because, DC was wrong, man. He was wrong for that, man. Stipe went in there and dealt that boy a bad hand. Yeah, Trey, it was a good win, man. It was a good win. Yeah, it turned to a dog fight. And I said it in one of my breakdowns that Cecilia Brækhus cannot get caught into a slug out. She can't get caught in a brawl, man. She can't. If she gets caught in a brawl, that is it. It's a wrap. It is a wrap. And boy, did she get caught in a brawl. She sure did. She got caught in a brawl and she lost. Okay, that's just how it is. It did, Trey. Turn into a dog fight, bro. Okay, I'm uploading the video now. Y'all just heard me do it. Man, that's good, man. I can do that in one take. Yeah, man. Trey, DC is a lame, man. He can't, go on and get a man his props, man. He beat you twice. Knocked you out the last time. And y'all went the distance, man. It's just out of respect for your opponent, It's out of respect for your opponent, man. Like, it's just, it's crazy, man. It's crazy how, DC is, that's his mentality, It's crazy. That's his mentality. That's how he think. But, if I'm Stipe, man, hey, I wouldn't push it too much. I wouldn't push it like, okay, you don't want to give me my props? Forget him. I beat him anyway. I beat him anyway. I beat him anyway. So now he gotta have that. He gotta have them 2 L's on his records from me, and one from John Jones that actually counted. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's bad doo doo. All right, upload my Cecilia Brækhus video. And by the way, this was not a robbery. This was not a robbery. Cecilia Brækhus lost. Okay, I watched the fight. Cecilia Brækhus lost. She lost that fight. Yep, she lost it. Uh-huh. Hold on, McCaskill. I'm going to call it a post-fight shock reaction. Okay, everybody love reaction. Yeah, the boxing cards, focus ball, they've been pretty bad, man. Boxing as a whole, I'm gonna wait, man. I'm gonna come back when Lomo fight Teofimo Lopez. I'll be ready. Okay, I'll be ready. I'll be ready when Lomo fight Teofimo Lopez. I'll be ready. Okay, I'll be boxing ready. Get my mind wrapped around boxing a little bit. This was a good fight though. This was a fight that Cecilia Brækhus, she was supposed to win. And this supposed to be a fight that she was supposed to win to help her, catapult her to making some more money, man. But nah, Jessica McCaskill, she stopped that. Jessica McCaskill wasn't having it, y'all. McCaskill said, nope, I'm finna get in here and win, but that's taking advantage of opportunity. Shoot. Yeah, I agree with you, Focus Ball. I didn't see it as a blowout. I had it 3 rounds to 2. I had it 3-2 for Stipe Miocic. I had it 3-2. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Look up Jessica McCaskill again. Yeah, man. Jessica McCaskill, that's one of the boys. It's almost like we hanging, Jessica. We hanging, babe. We hanging. But I bet that'll be a dope interview. I'm trying to get it up. I'm trying to get Jessica on the live stream, man. I'm trying to. I'm gonna succeed. Cause that'll be a dope interview, man. That'll be real dope. I know we'll have fun. I know me and Jessica have fun. I get her though. We'll get her. We'll get her. Hopefully, I got to reach out to Coach Rick Ramos because that's he can help me too. But Coach Rick Ramos, man, good dude too, man. Rick Ramos a good dude. Definitely working on Jessica's skills, man. And I like Rick Ramos, man, because he ain't one of them coaches. I understand to a certain extent that people who don't fight or just fans, it's only so much that they're gonna say. But he listens. Because I did a video and Jessica coach Rick Ramos came to my video, and he explained, man, he agreed with a lot of what I said, and then he disagreed on a couple things. And he said, but yeah, I see your point too, man. I see what you mean. Gonna be some stuff we can work on. Like it's rare that you get a coach, man, that say that stuff, that even come and look at videos like that, man. But Rick Ramos is a good coach, man. Smart coach. Very underrated too. Very, very underrated as a boxing trainer. And I think he will be one of the best. I just think that he gotta keep grinding, man. He gotta keep grinding. That's what he gotta do. Yeah, Jessica McCaskill, 35. She look young though. She look young, man. Jessica McCaskill, boy, what's up? Yeah, checking out Miss McCaskill. Focus Ball says, Coach, I need a coach. I want to fight this year. What part of the world you in, Focus Ball? Because, man, who you looking for, man? Because I can tell you some coaches. Where am I located? I had to mention that. I won't say it on live stream. I got some crazy people that, I had to, we can I had to talk to you behind the scenes, man. I ain't gonna actually say it on live stream. I'm trust me, I've had some crazy people, man. So I kind of don't mention that on stream, but hey, behind the scenes, shoot that email, man, and we get to talking, man. Normally located far away from everybody, though. I can tell you that, man. Okay, you moved to Florida? Okay. I'm probably about 13 hours from you. About 13 or so hours. Yeah, man. I done had some crazy, crazy people, man. And back in 2017, 2016, somebody took it a step further, man. And well, okay, I'm not gonna incriminate myself on what I did. I'll just say this: Coach Junior got involved. Coach Junior got involved, and Coach Junior, that's what I named my 45. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, he got involved. Allegedly, of course. Allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly. Like 78 be saying focus ball. Allegedly. Allegedly. My 45 got involved. I mean, there's no real evidence that it got involved, okay? But for video purposes, allegedly, Coach Junior got involved. You're watching Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay. Y'all, we do this YouTube thing heavy, y'all. And guys, I think all of us, we need to get together, y'all. A lot of us. And I think we need to probably get like some kind of action lawsuit against them, man, for real. Because Focus Ball, you got a good channel. Combo Breaker 99, you got a good channel. Okay, I mean, my channel's okay. But our channels, we can't grow them like we want to. Because the algorithm is not allowing us to do it. The algorithm not allowing us to grow our channels, man. And it's to the point, man, where they're trying to discourage people from making videos. Honestly, man, I think that's what we need to do. I think we all need to get together. And I think we need to get like a class action lawsuit. I think we're well within it because it's like, okay, my channel was probably getting about 200 to 300 subs a month, that's not a whole lot, but it's enough. And it's like now, okay, now we're getting about 30 subs a month. Like, come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's the algorithm, man. Because how do you drop off that many people a month on your channel? Like, drop off, I'm talking about subscribing. And I'm like, wait a minute. What are they doing? And then you hit it, you go and look at the analytics, and, did YouTube shadow ban me? Because that's what it seemed like. Full-time MMA, same thing, man. He put up a video, and an hour later, the man can't even get 30 views on a video. Where, like just a year and a half ago, Full-time was doing thousands of views, man, per video. Like, what the hell going on, man? I honestly think a lot of us, we do need to get together and file a class action lawsuit because come on, man. But then how are some channels able to grow, continuously grow? Okay, and I'm not saying that my content is better than theirs, but before YouTube started making these little changes, I was growing at about 200 subs a month. Okay, which that's not great, but I'll take my 200 subs a month, And now, it's about what, 20 to 30? So you trying to tell me that the algorithm just drop off like that? Well, 78 Sports TV for 2 years, he been at 61.5 thousand subs. How does that happen, y'all? How does that happen? And I know people don't want to hear that, man, but I think a group of us, I think we need to. I think we really need to consider. We need to map it out, how we're going to do it, and just do it. Because this, what they're doing to creators and small creators, man, you have to be on here 100 years, man. You have to be on here 100 years to get your channel to grow. And it's not like, people ain't putting up videos, people ain't doing no work. Yeah, man, we doing work. All of us are. All of us are. We're building our channels. And you put your work into this, man. It's like, God, dog. Are you serious? Wow. But that's what it be. That's what it be, man. And we got an argument. We got an argument. Yeah, it's already a group of blacks suing YouTube. You know what, folks? We probably might be the next group that need to sue them, man. Because it's not the fact. It's their platform, and I understand. But okay. if they were doing everybody like that, I would understand and I wouldn't have a problem. I'm like, hey, this is just what they do. But when you like some channels, they can thrive in this environment. They can thrive, but every time you turn around, their channels are being put into the algorithm. And then when you look at your, because I remember a couple of years ago, man, I mean, my videos are doing a couple thousand per video, about at least 1,000. I get 1,000, which again, that's not much. It's not much, but I take my 1,000, 2,000 views per video, and okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, because my goal when I first started this channel was just to get 100 views for video. That was my goal. Okay, now my goal was to get 1,000 views every time I make a video. Okay, I was doing that at one point and it was working, but now with all these YouTube changes, man, with all the stuff that they keep doing and changing, it's like your channel can't grow. You can't. Like your channel, you can't grow in this environment. They won't let you. The only way you can do it is if like you have a video that go viral and then people like it and then they have to sub, and then YouTube can't help but to allow those subs to. But then like when you gain, like one day I gained about 15 subscribers in one day. I never forget that. And then the next day I check it, and then I lost 14. So wait a minute. So 14 of those 15 people just all of a sudden said, nope, I'm gone. But then come to find out they're unsubscribing people. Like, how do you do that? So my channel grow at a certain rate, and then y'all come back and y'all unsubscribe to people. I mean, how is that right, man? Or they take views away. And I guess if your views are low, then your video won't go into the algorithm. Yeah. Seen a video, had a good amount of views. Check it back, like the video got like 200 less views. Just crazy stuff, man. YouTube, they doing a lot, man. They doing too much. And yeah, man, I gotta figure out the channels how to go through this, man. It's not even right. And I think people like me, full time, you combo, I think a group of us ought to be like, yo, man, let's go and get this in. Let's do what we gotta do. I mean, I work hard. I'm not one of those people who, man, well, man, it's everybody else's fault. Nah, I don't have that mentality. But when you see that when I gain people, and then if I gain 15, then you go and take 15 old subs that's been around for a while. You take them off my channel. I had a problem with that. Like, I have a problem if people are subscribing, but then y'all are unsubbing people. Got a problem with that. I got a problem when the notifications never seem to go out, and people don't even know you're on a live stream. Got a problem with that. I don't think they like this video. They do not like this video. My internet finna go out on this, y'all. Ooh, buddy. I don't think they like that, man. I think this stream finna get interrupted. But y'all know I'm telling the truth. And I'm pissed because, I got creators that I watch, man, all the time, that they're discouraged. They don't even want to make videos like that because it's like, for what? Because ain't nobody gonna see it in this algorithm. It's crazy stuff, man. It's crazy stuff. Or like now this new thing where they want you to like put your video they want you to unlist your video. Unlist it until they can tell you if it's monetized. Like, man, I'm like, man, YouTube crazy. Or if you don't want to give people, you don't want to give monetization, now to just be like, okay, we'll stop it, which is fine, because when I made videos, I didn't do it for AdSense. I was doing videos for free for like years, man, years and years. But in this system, your channel can't grow. It can't. In this system, your channel can't grow, and it won't grow. I know, hate to tell people that, but it's true. It ain't gonna happen. Well. Let me me see. What am I looking at now? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, Combo. I don't even get notifications from you. It's just that I'm on YouTube always looking for stuff to watch. And so I just happen to see that you made a video, and so I go look at it. But I don't ever get like a notification like, oh, Combo Breaker 99 is on. I never get it. I never get it. Yeah, Streamlab is pretty good. I like Streamlab. I use that in conjunction with OBS, but I'm gonna try to go straight to Streamlab and see if my connections are better. Yeah, Robert Henry, I say that a lot. I say that a whole lot. That's my new catchphrase. I say it a whole lot. For real. I say it a whole lot. It's crazy, man. Wow. Okay. Now it's funny, man. When I see channels like Fight Hype, I see them talking about MMA. It's funny because they never know what they're talking about. These boxing channels that legit do MMA, I be laughing at them, man. Gilberto Mendoza. Let me see. Who is this? Okay. Boxing is boring. I'm just checking out some cash channels, man. What's going on? Wow. Man. Yeah, Jessica McCaskill beat that tail. I gotta talk to I gotta talk to Genesis Green though about this one. You know Genesis Green gonna be like, well, you know she gonna say, "Woo." Woo, she can take up PG-13 channel. Yeah, you know Focus Ball. Man, I gotta watch your video. I gotta watch your video on Sugar Sean O'Malley. I gotta get your reaction on Sugar Sean O'Malley, man. I gotta get it. Yeah, Combo Breaker, man. It's funny, man, when they try to talk MMA, man, because they don't know what they be talking about, and they don't know what they're watching. And then, you know, when they start trying to talk about the ground game, I laugh, man. I laugh completely because they have no idea what they're watching, man. Like, you know, I would love to quiz Teddy out. Hey, Teddy, you know what an omoplata is? You know what an omoplata? You know what a Taniashi is? You know what that is, Teddy? I would love to ask him that. Hey, Teddy, what's the difference between a striking stance in boxing and striking stance in MMA? Can you go in there and do the same thing? Can you have the same stance? I would love to ask him that. See what he say. Yeah. What's a Kimura, Teddy? What's a Kimura? I would love to ask him that. He'd probably say, it just gets me sick. It just gets me sick that I don't know what a Kimura is right. Yeah, Robert, I'm sure, man, a lot of people are late getting the notifications from my channel. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But I think that we're within our rights to say, you know, let's get these people. Yeah, George, the boxing channels, they ain't got nothing to talk about. Ain't much to talk about in boxing. And guess how long we're going to be talking about? Look, the only fight we're going to talk about now is Lopez and Lomachenko. That's it. get ready. Well, guys, it's been fun. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning dealing with y'all fools. Y'all some crazies. Dealing with y'all. Man, I like talking to y'all. Man, it's the only stressless thing I've done all day. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, George, you're right. They need something to talk about. Let's see. Yeah, then you got the punk fighters who don't want to support and do shows. Yeah, man, them. Yeah, Common Breaker, you're right, man. You're right. They should be lining up, man, to talk to all of us. You, me, George. They should be lining up, wanting to talk, man, because we're going to promote them the way they need to be promoted. We're going to do that, but nope. Nope, they don't want to do that. They too good. They too good for us. Yeah, you know it's about time to go. George Page saying good night. It's time to go. It's about time to go. George Page saying good night. But I'll be back tomorrow night for the Bias for Balance. I'm hoping, we get a little bit of, we get a little bit and we'll be able to do this. Brian Jensen made a video though. I got to check that out. George Page talking about Felice Herrick need to think about modeling. She should. She should get into fitness. She got the body for it. She needs to stop fighting though. She needs to stop. She needs to stop fighting, man. She needs to cut it out. Tell her to her face. Ewa Brodnika. Who was that? Who is Ewa Brodnika? Ewa, that's an African name though. Ewa. Ewa. Yeah, Brodnika. Oh yeah, Ewa Brodnika versus. She's a strange looking character. Very strange. Robert, okay, George reaching out to some fitness people and some bodybuilders. Yeah, hey man, George in the bodybuilding community heavily, man. George, you'll be the marquee guy, man. You'll be the guy talking about that. Go to. Yeah, I know. Yoda says Yoda needs to use the force more. God, dog, Robert here. Oh man, with that, the coach got to burn out, y'all. I gotta get up early in the morning again. I ain't never sleeping. Ever. But shout out to Jessica McCaskill. Shout out to Stipe Miocic. Okay. Yes, McCaskill is the new welterweight disputed. Okay, yeah. Yeah, McCaskill is the new. Yeah, she don't figure out what this is. Yeah. Next week, person. Yeah, George, we gotta watch that, man. Okay, guys, I'll be back at 9 o'clock tomorrow night for the Bias for Balance podcast. We'll definitely get a panel on that episode, and we're gonna talk about some of this stuff. DC, we're gonna talk about all of this tomorrow night. So y'all come back and join me then. I had fun with y'all tonight. Y'all make easy work out of this. Way to go, y'all.